What is a subtle sign someone isn't a good person? They say you're wrong for getting upset at their wrong behavior. Hey, I looked into that story you said and it didn't check out at all. Did you lie? Why did you look into that? Why don't you trust me? They have something bad to say about everyone. They have to tell you how nice, honest, smart, hardworking, etc. they are. The second they get upset with someone, they're on a mission to ruin to their life. Edit. Okay, I guess the last one isn't so subtle unless they're doing in a way where you don't know it's them. The second they get upset with someone, they're on a mission to ruin their life. I've never been able to put it better myself. I like this. If someone makes fun of someone's smiles or laughter. My mom used to tell me how weird my smile was and say it was annoying when I laughed. It's a shitty thing to do. Edit. Thanks everyone for the support, and I'm sorry to hear some of your stories. I also want to mention that there's a difference between disliking someone's laughter and making fun of it. I've personally heard laughs that I've thought were a bit strange, but that thought stays in my head where belongs, where it can only affect me. My ex had a noticeable laugh and I loved it. People would mock him and I didn't understand why. I think laughter is the most beautiful thing the universe has given us. His mom was a piece of work, and would constantly put him down. I hated being around her. Keep on laughing, you deserve to show your own beauty. My ex slowly lost all of her friends over time. She'd make new ones and then somehow burn those bridges too. She also used to gossip and talk shit about everyone she knew, including me. At least one friend who I never met thought I was scum because of what she said about me. My ex's mum hated me and I never understood why, because I tried my best to be nice and win her over. Turns out he was complaining about every little thing I do that annoyed him, then say I was imagining it when I asked if his mum didn't like me. Oh my God, I always wondered why my ex-girlfriend's friends hated me even though I'd never met them. I guess if they mention every little annoyance it can add up. That's pretty twisted actually. Always be aware of gossips and people who are nasty about others behind their backs. You are probably not the only person they are telling. They will probably be gossiping about you to other people, also. If someone never has anything nice to say about other people, then they are probably saying nasty things about you behind your back. Yup. I stay away from people now the first time I see this. Not worth the headache. Anything you say to them can and will be used against you. But subtly. Oh hell yes, I got a neighbor like that. She is the community informer. She thinks it's her job to keep everyone posted on everyone else's personal information. Here is another thing she does. She blows her leaves on one side of her yard to the neighbor on that side. On her other side, you guessed it, that neighbor gets her leaves. And for her front yard, those leaves go across the street to the across the street neighbor's yard. I remarked to my wife how this is a perfect representation of how she lives her life. She takes all her peep and puts it on someone else and makes it their problem. Also, she's a peep. When they can't apologize, or worse when they pretend to apologize but just end up trying to shift the blame, I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe if you hadn't been so rude to me I wouldn't have hurt you. This is it, you made me act that way. The issue is people are passing the idea that apologizing is a weakness, admitting fault is weakness and losing frame or some bullshit like that. Because people only use extremes as examples. Case in point, the doormat-like person who apologizes for everything. Even things they aren't responsible for, is used as an example to why they should never apologize even once. I get the argument, don't apologize for everything and anything, but there is a balance, lol, unfortunately. Stupid people can only view the world in black and white perspective. Yeah, there are a whole demographic of people who think that way. Those people are awful. One of the most freeing, liberating, and impactful things I ever did was learn to swallow my idiotic youthful pride and embrace being wrong about things and saying sorry when I was. It sucks, it can hurt, and it for damn sure wasn't easy to get there. I still struggle with it from time to time. But with the weight of it being difficult off your shoulders, you open up a whole world of personal growth that wouldn't be within reach otherwise. When they always playfully insult you, but can't handle any criticism about themselves at all. I feel like some people do this because some of their first or only friends were the same way, and teasing is the only way they know how to bond or interact with people, not, speaking from experience or anything. I love teasing others, with consent, and being teased back. It's honestly a lot of fun. Just need a good or close friend to do so with, and make sure the relationship isn't just teasing each other all the time.